Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we could discuss Sexaholics. So the premise of this movie is that there's this guy who he runs a massage parlor. He's also which caters exclusively to wealthy married women, and then he also is the basically runs the drug trade in the area. So he's like the crime boss and a massage pimp. And of course, he has relations with all of his massage clients, and he also has happens to have a wife and some kids at home who are unaware of these dual lives that he's living. Apparently, his wife doesn't know about the massage antics, and also doesn't know about the fact that he's running organized crime in their town. This movie, I watched it on Tubi. It's from Maverick Movies. It runs I think an hour and 6 minutes or something. So at least it's not a big time demand. But I didn't care for this one. It's kind of it's just ridiculous essentially. Like the premise of the movie is that this guy's been cheating on his wife for a long time, and so he finally comes clean that it's not his fault because he's a sex addict. But here's the thing, that's literally all we have here. Like, this is just the same actor going from scene to scene, no matter where this character goes, okay? Whether it's at work, whether it's at home, whether it's at a pool hall, or whether it's at a restaurant, every woman that sees this guy has to hook up with him, even his employees. This is everybody. That's it. That's the movie here. The organized crime part is a very small, very, very small part of the story here. Not a lot of time is invested into it, not a lot of story. There's no story here at all, basically, outside of this guy hooks up with a series of women, and then, spoiler alert, like it tells you in the description of the title, but this is a spoiler. That's all this movie is. He cheats on his wife a bunch, and then at the very end of the movie, he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm a sexaholic," and then everything's cool, everything's forgiven. It's a very strange movie. It's a very weird movie, but it's really not entertaining. And while it is humorous to see it's just to see the way this plays out is kind of entertaining, but not enough to really give it much of a recommendation. But if the premise sounds funny, or you just want to see it for the laughs, just check it out. It's a weird one, even by like Tubi standards. But that's my review of Sexaholics. Unfortunately, I don't think there was really enough here for me to give much of a recommendation. But if you like these kind of movies on Tubi, these kind of like softcore sleaze, that's the other thing. There's no real nudity here. There's a little bit of bare ass every once in a while, but there's really no nudity. There's tons of sex and tons of like thongs or underwear or whatever, but there's really no nudity. So it's just kind of like softcore sleaze with no story, and which I don't have a problem with, but I wouldn't have minded a more interesting story to keep me interested. But anyway, that's my review of Sexaholics. I probably covered this too much in depth when a simpler explanation would have done. So I'm just gonna say that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to check out more, go to my website, markfusion.com, or right here on YouTube to my movie review playlist. If you like the Tubi movies, I do review a ton of those, so there's quite a few of those in there. Anyway, thank you for watching this one, though. I greatly appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you soon.